7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Are you listening?
Ricky J Sports.
What is going on, my fellow YouTubers? This is Ricky J, baby, from Ricky J Sports, and welcome to the UFC Fantasy League Season 5, Event Number 2. And if you guys are stopping by for the first time, this is our Fantasy League. What we do is we predict the main event and co-main event of certain UFC fights. And you got to tell me in the comment section below who's going to win in each fight, how it's going to end, and in what round. And let's get right to it right now. And what I'll do is I'll put the updated standings at the end of this video. And we're gonna start off with the main event, Cormier versus Johnson 2. And you guys know what happened in the first fight. Cormier won via he won by submission in the third round. And I think this is how the second fight's gonna go down. Watch this, people. It's going to be a stand-up battle. Cormier's going to be looking to go for that takedown. But this is what's going to happen. Rumble is going to catch him. He is going to rock Cormier. And eventually he's going to keep on hitting him. He's going to get his revenge. Yeah, you probably think I'm crazy. You probably think that Cormier is going to win again. But I think this is what's going to happen. Cormier, I believe, is 38 years old. And Rumble has been knocking out everybody in his last 3 fights. He's been winning by KO, and I think it's not going to stop right here. He is going to knock out Cormier, and he's going to be the new UFC light heavyweight champion, and hopefully he'll face John Jones. But my prediction in this main event, I know it's bold, I know it's crazy, but you got to be a little crazy. You got to be a little on edge to win this fantasy league. You got to take your chances, and that's what I'm going to do right here. I'm going to say Rumble Johnson by first round KO. He's going to catch Cormier and pound him out and shock the world. Unbelievable. Let's get into the next fight. And you guys know it's Weidman versus Mousasi. This is a very interesting fight because everybody knows how durable Mousasi is. But Weidman is a beast. You guys know that he is the former middleweight champion, but he's going up against a guy that's battle-tested, the dream catcher, Gegard Mousasi. And Mousasi, what a win his last fight, beating Uriah Hall. And he also beat Vitor Belfort, but that's post-TRT Vitor. And it's going to be a tough battle. It's going to be a seesaw battle. I think what's going to happen is Weidman is going to test it out on the feet for a bit. Mousasi is a great stand-up striker, so he's got to be careful. So Weidman will eventually use his wrestling to negate Mousasi's offense, and eventually I think it's going to go to a decision where Weidman's going to use that top game to actually stifle Mousasi. And Mousasi, he'll have his moments, but I think in the end it's going to be a decision for Weidman. That's who I think. So let me know what you guys think with respect to the main event and co-main events of this UFC 210 card. As I'm cycling through the standings, it is a logjam for first, but hopefully after this event we can create some space, we can create some distance, and people can hold up that first place stature. So let me know, guys. Also, I want you guys to let me know what you think should be event number 3. Remember, for season 5 we're doing 5 events, so give us an interesting card. I'm still unsure what the third event's going to be. There's some decent cards coming up, but nothing that is really sticking out, you know what I mean? For sure the Miocic-Santos fight, but I think that's a huge gap in between fights. So maybe the Johnson-Reese card, UFC on Fox 24, or Swanson versus Lobov. Hopefully I'm saying the names right. But Miocic Dos Santos too, for sure that's going to happen. And I also like the Gustafsson-Teixeira fight. That's in May as well. And you got to say Aldo Holloway. That will probably be the finale of Season 5. That looks like a fantastic card as well. It's in Brazil. So anyhow, thank you so much for your support. Send me those comments, man. I mean, punch in those comments. Yeah, no pun intended. Punch in those comments of the main event and co-main events. All right, people, this is Ricky J, baby, from Ricky J Sports.
And you are awesome.